Now let me tell you about the backdrop in which these talks are actually taking place. 1 week after the stunning Galwan clash, the bloodletting that took place that left 20 of our bravehearts dead and at least 16 Chinese troops dead as well, we've pieced together all of the details, the sequence of that bloodletting as it played out in a narrow valley in the Galwan area. This was one of the deadliest brawls the two sides have engaged in decades, leading to the first deaths in 45 years. This is my exclusive report. Today marks 1 week since these 20 men fought to the death. And while you've heard all manner of rumors, propaganda and contradictory claims, we now give you the uncensored, unvarnished truth of what really happened, told by the men who survived. A terrifying clash that robbed India of 20 of its finest army personnel. This is Patrol Point 14 in the Galwan River Valley of Ladakh. It is here on this bend in the Galwan River that on June the 14th, the Chinese intruded into India and set up a post they had earlier agreed to dismantle. At 7 p.m. on the 15th of June, with 34 troops, Commanding Officer Colonel B. Santosh walked over to the Chinese post on the Indian side to investigate. Abruptly challenged and physically attacked by the Chinese, the Indian team reacted by overpowering the post and burning it to ashes. Suspecting a larger Chinese game afoot, the colonel and his men summoned Indian reinforcements and along with the overpowered Chinese men crossed the line of actual control into the Chinese side to investigate, advancing over a kilometer across. Their suspicions confirmed on more Chinese troops near the line of actual control, vicious fighting broke out close to 9 p.m. on the Chinese side, with a rock striking Colonel Santosh Babu, his body falling into the Galwan River. By the end of the fighting in different areas, including up on the ridges, 3 Indian troops were confirmed dead at sight, and 16 Chinese bodies were picked from the Galwan River and handed back. 17 more Indian soldiers would be recovered from the river closer to sunrise. In the chaos, 10 Indian personnel remained with the Chinese and 9 Chinese personnel, including officers, remained with the Indian team. After 5 hours of fighting, both sides disengaged and the Indian team returned across the line of actual control to the Indian side. What you've just heard is undramatized, unembellished, uncensored, directly from the ground by those who survived a night of terrible border violence initiated by the Chinese. Shiv Aroor in Delhi for India Today.